Hey everyone, Christina here, Ginger Mama. All right, we are not out of the woods yet. Mercury retrograde is still here with us. This week is going to be a doozy. We're in a bit of a void, a bit of a, let's call it peaceful energy here, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of this week, but it definitely ramps up as we exit some of these retrogrades and we approach the Aquarius full moon. Mars is going to exit its transit through Virgo. So there's a lot going on. Yep, a lot of you have had past lovers coming back. There you are. I was just going to say, where are we at with this? What should you do? Spirit. With this Five of Pentacles, I want to reiterate paying close attention to the financial piece, okay? With that Queen of Wands here, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, I think there's a feminine energy really hoping for peace here, maybe wanting to open the door in some way. But with that Four of Wands reversed and that Five of Pentacles, there's been a serious burden here. There is financial depletion. There was abandonment. It's kind of like with that Two of Swords, a choice was made and it just is feeling like this backpedal. For some of you, this could be new, but this does feel past with that Four of Wands reversed and that Five of Pentacles. It's like there is love, but this feeling of feeling totally abandoned. You could even be feeling sick or run down. I always say pay attention to that the timing of getting sick, the timing of financial things. If that's happening right when you get around this energy, you got to question if it's actually ready. It's just not aligned with you. Yeah, Two of Wands reversed. There is regret here about the past. Someone has regret. Someone is sad about the past. But it's causing like this energetic depletion, pullback. I'm not saying you can't reconcile with people, but this is just giving me an energy of someone who, yeah, like I got the Empress with the Page of Swords reversed. Like, I don't think this person, like I love these cards with this feminine energy. That's beautiful. I assume that's more your vibe. Doesn't have to be. But with this Page of Swords reversed, it's like, I feel like there hasn't... Why do I want to use the analogy of like, you know how some people like, they say they're healing or whatever this is, and then they go to like one therapy session and get a haircut and they're like, see, I'm a whole new person. I glowed up. It's like, that's how this other person's energy feels. Or maybe you're questioning that. Like, did they actually do any fucking semblance of healing work? Because your energy is off, right? Like, you're over here, you're rocking and rolling. This person, I feel like likely they had you on block or they were not posting to social media. They're still doing past behavior here, maybe working in same financial cycles. But if it's dragging you down energetically, that's because it's not at your frequency. Like, if you, like when you get around people, like I've done this so long, it's like the second we feel that weighted heaviness, right? The second money's taking a tank, the second we're starting to get sick and run down, that's typically a sign. Like especially if it all starts lining up with that you gotta what? Set a fucking boundary and let them call you in your ego. But you gotta have the courage here. I would ask. I feel like there's timidness, there's shyness. I get being tired from the energy of this journey at large, but this cannot bring you right back to where you were. My crown's going wild. Like you can't afford it. Like I feel like you can't afford to be that run down again, that depressed again. You can't afford it financially. I don't see any other financial cards here. This does not look good financially. Not at all. And so be very, very careful here. Yeah, you need to be taking action towards the collective. Three of Pentacles. There's that Ten of Pentacles reversed again. And if this person's got it so together, they would already be in service in that way. Just be very careful you're not pulling that weight. I'm worried that sometimes I see people do this. It's like a recalibration where they help back with others. They try to speak truth. They try to reconcile whatever's going on here. They try to be open to others trying to. But if that person hasn't done the work on their own, it literally creates this heaviness, this tension, this vacuum, and it definitely affects things like money. So be aware, do not ignore that. I feel like God's trying to show you something over here, and there's a rumination on the past, and maybe this other person's still ruminating here, but something is off in the energy. Something is not aligned as it should be. I feel like if you're dealing with a feminine, these cards look really good. I mean, I can't get better cards than these for this feminine. With that Empress, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. But there is definitely third-party energy in the mix here, or other people that this person hasn't cleared yet. And it's causing massive, like I feel like someone just like, you know, like someone puts their hand on your shoulders, like that's how this feels. Like it's just gonna run you down. Like this isn't like, I'm worried this isn't bringing up like happiness and joy and like forgiveness and excitement. It's bringing up more than it's worth healing, if that makes sense. Like it's feeling like it's just another round of someone trying to like siphon off you without being direct, without being decisive, without being clear. So be careful, stay away. I love you. Link in bio if you want a personal. Bye-bye.